A pipe burst in our basement and flooded the majority of it.
Later on that same evening, I believe, is when the kitchen flooded. So within a 24-hour period, we had a house that we lived in for less than a year just flooded on both 2 levels of the house. Look through everyone with good reviews, and Siefken stood out as the top one, especially for the Papillion area.
Once the green light came for starting the construction and doing everything, it went fast.
Yeah, starting from literally ripping everything out.
Ryan's team is it's like a family, and they extend that. Like, we had people in and out of our home every day, but it never felt, I never felt uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leaving and having a random stranger in the house, which we did multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
We felt perfectly fine with it, not an issue. The biggest thing that stood out for me was their commitment to the job. No matter what hiccups came out of it, they handled everything well, keeping us up to date with everything. Hanaro and Jose, who did it, there was just one little spot over by our door, which he couldn't get level a couple times, and it bothered him so much he ripped it up and started again because he didn't want to leave it not perfect. Just his commitment and attention to detail to try and get it best he can was what mattered.
But because they pay such close attention, we found out several things that were done, or code changes, or things that weren't quite done up to code in our house. So I felt like we made our house safer with this process too.
I mean, from what we envisioned the kitchen to look like once we had it all designed and picked out, I think they blew it out of the water for expectations.
Before, the kitchen was kind of like the worst part of the house, and now the kitchen's the best part of the house.
If you want someone to treat you as if you're a part of their own family, because that's exactly what they treat you. They're not gonna try and rip you out of anything. They do the best they can, especially with the insurance company. That's the biggest thing, is they took the worry of dealing with the insurance company out of our hands and dealt with it on their own. We did whatever little signatures, talking we had to do, but overall, he handled the whole situation.
Obviously, we knew that there was more clients and jobs that he was working on, but we always felt like we were their only job.